Members, I won't belabor this. I've been talking about this proposal for quite some time, and we have a number of people who want to speak. But my general thinking is with $1 billion, probably more than that, surplus, $1 billion in the rainy day fund, reaching funding levels for education that we haven't seen since the highest we reached was 2008. Given the past tax increases and fees that we've imposed on people, I think it's time to give some of it back. I think this does it smartly by addressing the disproportionate share on property taxes that our small businesses pay. Even California doesn't do this sort of tax shifting within our property tax code, but it provides relief for families. It encourages investment in the economy. The other thing I will highlight is the ever so popular vehicle safety or public safety fee on vehicles. You may recall that last year we did the right thing, thanks to the leadership of Senator Genti-Rita and others, to repeal the fee. Many of us opposed it in the first place. Unfortunately, the repeal is done at 30 months instead of 24 months. And why that matters is it means that depending on when you renew your vehicle during the course of the year, you may have to pay it an extra time, which is just patently unfair. And we have found that the fee is actually bringing in almost $100 million more in revenue than we anticipated. So, in the interest of fairness, this would speed up the elimination of the fee to the end of this calendar year as opposed to the end of next fiscal year, which is 6 months earlier. Members, this is not a novel idea. This is looking at what some other states have done with surplus monies and trying to, again, create a situation where as we realize surpluses in an ongoing way, that we're both investing in the right areas, but also giving relief to our taxpayers. So what this would do is essentially establish a baseline that grows every year by population and inflation. And to the extent we have a surplus that goes beyond that, half of it goes back to the taxpayers in the form of income tax reductions across all the income tax brackets. In consideration of, have an economic downturn for, a couple of years, and then you have your first good year and you have a surplus, and you're talking about giving that back now, we're still digging our way out. That's not how this would work. You'd have to fully recover to where you were plus population growth and inflation in order for you to start entertaining reductions. So I think this is a smart and responsible way to do it, and I ask for your support.